to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC rival, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas A&M's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So Georgia's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Spread.
The snap sets up to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call beat.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Cover 6, Willie.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better.
He's taking the shot. Got it in stride at the 15. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese. And I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Here's the handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Reed. He fires to the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Aggie. And they had the extra point to finish the drive.
Entering play call.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, how many great editions of this LSU-Alabama rivalry have we seen? Let's show you if today lived up to expectations. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to get to it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wide out in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They've got the screen set up.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the side.
All kinds of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. He caught it.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort.
Into the end zone he goes.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call,
Texas
coach
A&M.
suggestions, Ferrari
Lining up for the
categories,
PAT.
we have 15 options,
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Entering play
Quick
call,
work on that
special
scoring
teams,
drive, just
we
4
have 5
plays.
options,
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Going deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rashada. Fires to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go to the first. An array of possibilities here. 3rd down coming up after the completion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the 2nd quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down there, and now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you can really get dangerous in this game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throwback.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This crowd knows when to bring it. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news,
unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Field inside Sanford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel.
He's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
and we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. To throw, it's Rashada. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Inside zone, there are 9 categories.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Concept RPO alert. There are 7 categories. You have 10 options.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yards. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. To the air, it's Rashada. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Oh, it's blocked. He picks it up. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggies.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little
Entering
further.
play call.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any run away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Gophers. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Awesome job.
Entering auto flip. Entering play call. Penny. There are 3 categories. You have 21 options. Cover 3 spy
that
selected.
allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Pocket starts to collapse. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Feeling some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on
Entering
third.
play call. Coach
Georgia sends out the
suggestions.
punt
There are
team.
6
And those are
categories.
tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Coach suggestions.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The give to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now on second down.
Categories. You have 15 options. HB basis.
Dropping back, it's Reed. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Caught behind the line. It's Bell.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Yes. Yes.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it on the right. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Entering play call.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And he's going to bring this one out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll run it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, you see the ball thrown, you can break on it, and force incompletions like that.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Reed coming after it. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play. And you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40.
You're
ready to go back to work on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
Yeah, just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Grimmer making the backfield for a tackle for him.
Cover 4 Pons. Cover 1 Robert Chris.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Rashada. Getting some heat. Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Pats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Fair catch, called for and made.
Entering play from 3. Cover 2. Cover 1 Robert.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Cover 3 back.
This has been a rough night for this offense. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cover 1 Robert Chris.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab on the right. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? The ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
And the ball is intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
There are 8
Fresh set of
categories
downs after the completion.
inside zones play selected.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Owens. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going for the big play. And it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Aggies! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. And now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you gotta be.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls into.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. DBs will try to keep everything in front. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's Humphries. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And now they come up and spike it to stop the
Entering
clock.
play call. Coach
This is an offense
suggestions.
that
There
has
are 6
skill. They've got
categories.
speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps.
And they got him for the sack.
Entering play call.
Georgia going up
Suggestions.
tempo.
There are 6 categories. Pass.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll take it on the return. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games,